Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure, uh, where we are reliving our conversation with Donovan, or Viv actually, and we head back to the Dwarven Cave, start taking out some more dwarves and make some more money. Where was it? It's up above me. Oh, we're gonna go up, up, and up. I think it's right here to the right. Should be here. Yep, this is it. Come up here and scooch on around all this. Take your money. I can't get by you, so we're gonna fight a demolisher. So he's just gonna be destroying my stuff every time I play anything. Cool. Alright, so let's keep this hand. I got no early game plays, so we're just going to hope for the best. Alright, so from here we will swamp Traveler's Amulet, getting us a forest, and we'll end. We're going to get a mountain. Oh, cool, and then we get the one that turns everything into a forest. Of course we do. Alright, so now let's do the plains and end. They're going to play a tap land. I'll get another 3, so hope we'll be able to play our stuff pretty soon, actually. Alright. And then they're going to get a 2/2. During your upkeep, if there are 7 or more lands in play, sacrifice this card and destroy all lands. Oh, that's awesome. Can't wait for that. So, really, we need to get out Olivia quickly. Can I get Olivia out now? Yes, I can. Alright, let's get Olivia out. Attach the bow to Olivia. Because if he's just going to be destroying lands, like, I need to get this out, I need to get this out. And I'd love the Kingpin before that happens as well. But, ooh, if I could get her out too, that'd be awesome. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'd have to draw a land to get her out. What happened? What was that? Why'd everything die? During your upkeep, if there are 7 or more lands in play. Oh. Okay. Well, that's different. I thought on his side of the field, he just blew up all the lands. Cool. Well, you know what? We got Olivia out before that happened, so we can start getting some treasure tokens. And they're building up a board state. We are basically building up a board state. Unfortunately, whenever we play stuff, though, it's going to disappear. So let's endless water. And that'll at least allow us to have an unlimited hand size. I'm going to start discarding. Destroy target non-basic land. Well, I don't have any lands right now, so that's fine. Let's attack. And then let's play this, because that'll allow me to draw more cards and make them lose life every time they draw a card. Awesome. Land. We're up to 2. Let's attack with just Olivia. And we win. Okay, good. It's getting a little worried there. What is these? Good lord, that's a lot of holographic. 7 dwarves get 1/1 for each other creature named 7 dwarves you control. A deck can have as up to 7 dwarves. Good lord. Alright, destroy artifact or land, yep, and more 7 dwarves. So I got 3 7 dwarves. Alright, so now let's... What is this? That's nothing. Okay. Ooh, just free shards. Just take some free shards. Some more free shards. And... Oh, nope. Another demolisher. Alright. Well, we just gotta hope we get something good out early. Helm. Yes. Let's get Helm out as early as possible. Alright, got it. We're gonna go first. Play a tap land end. They're gonna play a mountain. Let's get another tap land down. Traveler's Amulet for a plains. Then we'll end. They're gonna get down a 2/2 7 dwarves. Alright. We'll get a plains, get our dragon out. And oh, there's different dungeons? Which one do I want? I gotta look these up. I don't know what these are. I don't even know the dungeon I've been doing. So let's look up dungeons in Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering. Alright, so different dungeons. We'll look at the wiki. Alright. So, let's see. We're looking for the Mad Mage, Candiver, and Annihilation. Let's see. Here they are. Okay, these are the first 3 that were ever made. Interesting. Let's look at these. So they're different than the Undercity that I've been doing. Scry 1 for this is let's go in order on the screen. We'll do the Mad Mage first. We can travel. I gain 1 life, and then I can scry 1, and then I can either create a treasure token or target creature can't attack until your next turn. After that, I scry 2, and then I can either exile the top 2 cards of my library, and then I may play them, or I create 2 1/1 black skeletons, and then I scry 3, and then at the end I draw 3 cards, reveal them. You may cast 1 without paying its mana cost. Oh, that's nice. Alright, Annihilation. Each player loses 1 life. Okay. And then I can either each player lose 2 life unless they discard a card. Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, creature, or land. Or discard a card and sacrifice an artifact, creature, and a land. And then create a legendary 4/4 Black God Horde creature token with Death Touch. Good lord, so I can lose a life, discard a card, and sacrifice an artifact, creature, and land. Oh my god. And then that was Annihilation, so Fan Deliver is scry 1, and then I can get a 1/1 red goblin, or create a treasure token. I guess Storm Room, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature, or Dark Pool, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain a life, or Cavern, target creature gets -4, -0 till end turn, and then at the end I draw a card. So, man, I like the God card, and I like the Draw 3 and then play a card without paying its mana cost. I think I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to Mad Mage. Mad Mage this dungeon. Alright. Sorry for just sitting here for a second. We had to figure out what kind of dungeon we're doing. I wish he showed the pictures of the dungeons. Alright, I get to gain a life from that. Good. And I can't do anything, so we'll just end. They're going to get a 7 dwarves out, powering up their 7 dwarves. So they got 2 3/3s. If they got more 7 dwarves, they'll keep powering each other up, so that's not good. Alright, we'll get a land out. We're up to 4. We can get out our ambusher. Let's do that. We'll get our ambusher out. If he attacks, he'll kill 1 other creature control. So I don't really want to attack with him. So we're gonna pass. Give him the red counters and end turn. Hopefully they don't get another 7 dwarves out. They don't. I need to destroy this guy before he starts putting counters on my guys. Alright, so let's Heart Piercer here. And then we didn't get a land, unfortunately. Oh, I still haven't continued the dungeon. Oh, so I guess initiative is going to be... Dang, okay. Let's attack with our ambusher shooting this guy. And they'll take 4. Main phase 2, a charter course. Draw some cards. Play our Storm of Giants. Alright, we're up to 5 mana, so that's good. We can at least get SCO out if we wanted. If we draw land, we can get Sephiroth out. They're gonna get hit with rad counters, but I don't think they discarded. Alright. Ooh, we can get our Liberator out. Let's see. We're up to 5. Let's attach the bow. And I'm up to 2, so I can't do anything. We'll attack with the ambusher, destroying his 2/2. And if he keeps his rad counters, which he does, I'm unblockable again. And actually, I'll just attack and win the game. There we go. I don't like these land destruction cards. When this card enters, untapped, create a 1/1 dwarf. This card, unless you control 3 or more mountains. Alright, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. I got more 7 dwarves. Okay. Let's get more gold. I don't really want to fight these guys. I was going to try to bait Helm and then run around them, but I did a horrible job at it. And that's why I'm making YouTube videos and not playing basketball. Alright. If I could get out the Thopter, that'd be great, because I could just generate mana. Alright, let's keep it. And we're just really going to hope we draw 1 land. We did. Good. Alright, so Evolving Wilds for a island. Also, if we get Foretell out, which we should be able to do next turn, we can just start playing things for free, which would be great. Alright, they're going to get another mountain, play a 1/2 dwarf that can destroy a target non-basic land, which is mostly all my land. Alright, let's get Foretell out. So if anything, we can use it to get out cards for free. They're going to get out 7 dwarves, hit me for 1, that's fine. Get a time counter. Alright, so we're at 3 mana. We didn't draw another land. Let's get our angel out. It's a 2/3, so I'll stop them from attacking. And they're going to get out another 7 dwarves and attack me for 3. Well, I said I was going to stop them from attacking. I was wrong. Alright, I got 2 counters on my foretelled. So let's... Let's play the armor for free. And then I got 3. So let's attach the armor for 2. And let's go ahead and just attach the bow. We'll attack for 5. Shooting this guy, it really doesn't matter. Alright, so now we get a 5/6. We can block their guys, so that's good. Next turn we can foretell for 3. We get us forest, so that's good. Now we could play our Thopters. Let's foretell our ninja. And then we'll attack with our angel. We'll just shoot whoever, it doesn't matter, we can't kill it. And then we will if I create a ninja that can't be blocked, I can win anyway next turn, so it doesn't matter. So we'll draw a card. Ooh, we can double our bow and start actually killing their guys. They're going to phase out. They're going to destroy my land, so that's annoying. Thankfully, foretell is up to 4 counters, and I'm getting Thopters out every turn, so that's great. But yeah, I could just attack and win, to be honest. Our word kill this. We'll just play that and copy that, and then we'll attack. I meant to attach it, but it's fun. And I win. Awesome. Okay, let's get some free cards. More 7 dwarves. Good lord. And a different art of 7 dwarfs. I got so many 7 dwarfs now. Well, this is what I wanted. I wanted to make some money, and I'm making money by getting cards to sell. Bird Wizard, no maximum hand size. Or a creature token you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. No. No. Not gonna do that. Nope. I'm not gonna do any of those. Alright, so let's head back and let's go up that way. Another one of the demolitioners. I don't want to fight them. I keep winning. They're really annoying, and I'm getting lucky, in my opinion. I really need 2 swamps. And I don't have that. So I really don't want to play this hand. We're going to keep it. Play a tap land, and they're going to get a mountain. Alright, we're just going to get a forest. Crack our amulet for swamp. At least I'll be able to play a creature next turn. And yeah, I can't do anything for 1 green or white. So we'll end. They'll get 2 mountains, and then they can destroy a non-basic land again. Get our knight out. He is legendary. Ooh. Let's get our sword out, and then we can attach the sword next turn. If we get another land, we can attach the bow as well. We did. Awesome. Okay. Let's do that then. We'll attach for 3. He's now a 6/7. Good lord. Alright, let's attack. Shoot this guy. He's gonna take 6. I take 6. They're gonna attack me for 2 with their 7 dwarves. Still can't play anything because I don't have 2 black mana. Let's bounce with Kicker and knock out his 7 dwarves. Oh, I can't do Kicker. So let's just bounce his Morph card without the Kicker, please. No. Okay, there we go. And then we'll attack. They're at 1. My card flipped. It's an 8/8 Paladin. So that works. Because now I'll just gain 8 life next turn. I get another land. Awesome. So we're up to 5. And I still can't play that because they're black. Alright, so let's play that. Let's do that. -3 Helm to get rid of the Morph. Then we'll attack with our 9/9. That shoots Helm. And they're going to block and die. I gain 9. Oh, I'm loving this Paladin. I can shoot him because he's a 1. And I finally got another thing, but it won't matter because I'm going to attack and win. Why does he keep getting stronger? For each land you control, I never gained more land. Huh. Don't know why he's a 10/10, but that's okay. Because we won. And let's get some more cards, more 7 dwarves. Good lord. Alright, we can sell some 7 dwarves now because I think I have 7 of them. Sell this land. Alright, got some more gold. Got some gold here. We can fight the zombies if we want. I'm at 490, so I could get that other card I wanted. I think we're just going to call it there. And I want to start continuing the mission that we were working on. So we're just going to run away from all these guys. Oh, stuck on a rock. Okay. Uh-oh, nope, 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 Sphinx. Stay away. Let's get away from the Sphinx. There's a little kitty cat. Bye, kitty cat. And let's head down. I think Yep, city's here. We'll get that card I want, which is also cat. So that's kind of funny. I'm going to get another cat card. All right, 490 exactly. I now have no more money. Exactly no more money. Elite Spellbinder. Flying. When this card enters the battlefield, look at the target opponent's hand. You may exile a non-land card from it. As long as that card remains exiled, its owner may play it. A spell cast this way costs 2 more to cast. Okay. And nothing else I really like in here. It can add 1 mana of any color or colorless. That's interesting. It's a 2 for a... Why is that just... What? It's a death touch and it gets mana? And any mana? We're gonna sell our cards. 253, awesome. We never put our deer in. Oh my god. And I just reshuffled the deer edit. Didn't I? Yep, I did. Alright, so green stuff. And there's that deer. Alright, Shiny Bambi, add you to the deck. I need to go to green cards, edit, do the same thing. Creatures, get Shiny Bambi. go. Add that to the deck. Go back here, back. Let's get this guy. That's crazy. He's only 49 and uncommon. Trample. Whenever land enters the battlefield, create a tapped Power Stone token. It's an artifact that can tap and add colorless. Okay. Beast Mount. Ooh, Angel of Deliverance. Flying Delirium. When an Angel of Deliverance deals damage, if there are 4 or more card types in your graveyard, exile target creature opponent controls. Ooh, that's cool too. A Rising Star Green Dragon. When it dies, I can distribute 5 1/1 counters however I want. That would be good in my green deck. But I'm going to pass on him. Well, I say I'm going to pass on him. I only need 100 gold. Wouldn't mind having him. Yeah, let's get him real fast. Then we will head out. Sell a turtle. We'll head to our next destination. I'm gonna sell her. Alright, we got enough money. Go back. Let's get rid of the star. Because we're gonna buy this and we're not coming back here for a while. And let's see if there's anything here that we'd want to get. No, not really. Okay. We'll head down with our $88. Oh, I need to turn on my quest map. Let's do Slimy Business first. And then we will do the jungle. Because I think that's going to have us do the slimes in the, what's it called? These are some pretty lands. Do the slimes in the sewer, and that we should be able to beat pretty easily. Flying, tap it, draw a card, then discard a card. Scent the Night. Flying, or Vigilance, lifelink. I can exile him, and each creature you control that's an artifact or human gains indestructible. Okay. Merfolk Wizard. Over spells kicked? No. Alright. Some more slivers. Let's see if we can get the black one. That's the one we need. Vigilance, flying. Nope. No damage yourselves. Sky Scout, we already have him. We got 2 versions of him too. And Elf Knight. No. Whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures, draw a card. No. Alright, so let's head out of here. Get away from the Phyrexian. Kinda want to do this so I can get more equipments. Because like I said, these guys in there, they have equipments. I hate being stuck. I mean, it's just free equipments. Why? I don't know if anything's up here. I can hardly see where. Oh my god. I want to continue the ooze, but I also want these cards. I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna fight these weapon masters, try to get some more weapons. I just love weapons too much. I can't help myself. Alright, we're gonna keep this. They're gonna get a forest out. That's a creepy forest. And they're gonna get a basilisk collar. Okay. let's play our tap land, and it will end. We should be able to get our Weeping Angel out by turn 3, so that's great. Let's play the swamp, and can't do anything for 2, so we're gonna pass. They're gonna have 3 lands, get a 2/2 out. It's a cat cleric. Equipped creatures you control get 1/1, and when this card or another cat enters the battlefield under your control, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to that creature. Good lord. So he just is going to attach the Basilisk Collar, get 3/3 and Death Touch. Oh my. Alright, well that's good for our Angel because the Angel has first strike and will send him back to his deck before they can attack. So we will bounce him and we don't have to worry about dying. Awesome. They're going to play that, get it attached. Get another land, so that's good. We're up to 4. We could play our box and be up to 5 next turn. I think we're going to do that because that will also allow us to have 2 black lands. We get our Liberator out. And actually, we'll pop that and get out, let's get out, I got 2, let's get out another swamp. I can't play it yet, no, not till next turn. Alright, we'll attack with our Angel. They are going to condemn my Angel, and put it at the bottom of my owner's library. My library. Oh my gosh. Of course. And then they're going to super equip their guy. Hit me for 2. They're going to gain 2. Play the swamp. I'm up to 5. And let's get out. I wish I could out Setharoth, but that won't be till next turn. Let's get our Liberator out. And let's attach the bow to the Liberator. So if they don't get a 1/1 counter on their guy, which they just did, I could have done stuff. Alright. Ooh, Sword of Body and Mind. Awesome. Attack. Oh, we're going to attack. And then we will get a 1/1 counter and get a wolf. Alright, then we'll end. They destroy everything? What did they use? They just blew everything up. Oh, yep. They destroyed all creatures and whatever else. Yep, and artifacts. Okay, well. They're tapped out. I'm tapped out. Thankfully, I still got stuff I could play. Let's get Ezio out. So we can attack for 5. They're also going to get a 5/5 out with Forest Walk. Which stinks because I also have a... Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. He's dead. Power word kill. There we go. We can't get our ninja out? Really? I used both my black mana? Oh my god. Come on, game. Alright. We will prevent damage to our assassin during our turn. Get to draw a card too for attacking. That's awesome. Alright, tap land. Let's get out. Next turn we got Setharoth. Let's get out our ninja. We're gonna +1 him. And then we'll discard. Let's discard that. Alright, we'll attack. They are gonna power his guy up, make him a 2/2, and make him a 3/3 and a 4/4. Doesn't matter, it still dies. Okay, that was weird. Alright, so now we'll get out Setharoth, and we'll attack. Alright, then we'll draw a card. Won't have to discard either, thankfully. We got no available mana to play anything. They're going to play down a Behemoth Sledge, but it doesn't matter because we're going to just win the game. There we go. Alright, we got some weapons, so that's good at least. Behemoth Sledge, I like that. Another Behemoth Sledge. It's close to Luxor and Warhammer, but at least it opens up the other. It increases defense. At the beginning of combat on your turn, equipped creature or a creature you control named Vincia gets X until the end turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Equipped, pay 1 life for each card in your hand. So equip, what? That's weird. Okay. And then we'll get treasure. Skulk. Creatures can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. This creature, okay. Whenever this card deals combat damage to a player, draw cards equal to its power. I can tap 2, copy target activated or triggered ability I control. You may choose new targets. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a trigger ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. I don't really care about any of those. Alright, let's go to the other treasure chest. And we got another Bloomburrow card, so that's good. Like I said, I'd like to make a Bloomburrow deck one day. Get a land out, put into play tapped. Okay. Let's fight this guy. Because I don't think the other one's a weapons master. So we're just going to fight him. Get the pack. I get to go first. Awesome. We'll fight him, get the pack. And we're going to keep this even though we shouldn't. Head out from there. Assuming we beat this guy because we're gambling right now. All we need is 1 land though. We didn't get it. But if we could get 1 land, we could play this to get a 2nd land. They're going to hit me for 2, and then they're going to play another cat. I get my Marauder, but I can't play him because I don't have the land. So we're going to have to end getting rid of our Staff of Hermes. They're going to hit me for 4. Still don't get another land, so we're going to have to discard again. Let's get rid of Divination. They're going to equip, hit me for 7. Good lord, I'm losing this game. Alright, there's our Marauder. It's gone. Now they're going to hit me for 10. I'm at 5. Good lord. Yeah, I'll make him discard 1 creature like it matters at this point. They're going to hit me for 8, and I'll lose. Oh my gosh. That was sad. Okay, the next town is kind of far. I'm gonna give up on that one. Well, I don't want to, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all, we're gonna have to run back up there and beat him. I ain't gonna let him kill me. Okay. None of these. Let's check out the artifacts. Black Vice would be good. Colossal Hammer. Good lord. Colossal Hammer actually would be great because I have cards that can make my equipments 1 to equipped. So that actually is not a bad idea to play that as the birds. The birds. I forgot what the McDonald's is. It is felines. Okay. Cats. Cats. Everybody. Equal to the number of lands you control, whenever one or more enters the battlefield you control, duplicate it. Okay. Slivers, I need to look at them. If I can learn how to walk. No black slivers. Okay. Still don't have the sliver counter. So that stinks. Let's see what's up here. Some weapons. Ooh. We'll have some weapons. 2, 4, 3, 3 wolf. It's not bad if you could get it early game. Another heart piercer. Let's buy that. Because just being able to shoot their guys is great. Another Loxodon Warhammer. Oh my god. I like that. Equipped creature, but at the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 counter on equipped creature if it's white. So equipped creature gets vigilance and a 1/1 counter every turn because it's a white creature. Alright, so let's check out their land, see if they got anything I like. Nope. I mean, I don't mind them, but I don't want them. Alright, then we'll edit in our bow. Good. And then we'll go back. Green. Let's do the same thing. Let's edit in another bow. Because just being able to sit here and shoot their guys is just really useful. Alright. There it is. Add. Back. Back to first deck. And then we're going to zoom around these guys. Get away from this rhinoceros. And get back in here. Alright, same thing. We're gonna come up here, go down, and fight this guy. Let's not make this a 2-2. Yeah, this is definitely playable. And with Rainbow Dash, I could get out SpongeBob quickly. They're already going to get out at 2-1. Good lord. Okay. Let's play our tap land. And we'll end. Blue, black, red. That's good. Hit me for 2. If I get another black, I could actually play that. Let's do that. Let's get an early game freaking Razor Demon out. Swap. That was a bad idea. Because now I gotta discard something. Alright, let's get rid of the Dragon Assault. It's late game, so that wouldn't help me right now. Alright, and Razor Demon. I have a 7/7 now. Let's play a land. Let's attach our bow. Let's ponder. Let's get her. Then that, then that. Those are all just great cards. No. We can play her. So everything taps for anything. Shoot their guy. Hit him for 7. I just win next turn because he has no flying blockers. I mean, that's the power of kitting out a freaking 7/7 Turn 3. We're gonna shoot that. We're gonna become 40% cooler and win the game. I mean, that's just crazy to get out that card so early. Hey, Hatsune Miku, harmonize, draw 3 cards. I won't be using you, but, you know, that's still cool that you're there. Draw 3 cards, another harmonize. 63 coins. Nice. Let's see what's in this pack of white cards. Open the gates. Search your library for basic land or gate, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So we could actually add those, because I know I got another one. We could add those to both decks. Whenever you cast a multicolor, get a token. Exile creature you control, turn. Costs 3. Just getting random 1/1 tokens. Wouldn't be that great. Actually, it would be. Let's put him in our deck. And let's go here. We'll edit, white, creatures, add him. And then let's, you know, I got that enchantment that I never added to my deck after I sat there and saved up 490 gold for it. Where is it? Oh, that's a blue mark card. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter, draw a card. This ability only triggers once each turn. Whoa, actually, whenever this becomes class 2, create a token that's a copy of target card you control. That's actually awesome. Let's add that as well. And where's that card? It's not a creature, I'm pretty sure. I think it was an enchantment. Apparently it was not an enchantment. Okay. Is it an artifact? Let's see the white artifacts. Excuse me. Okay, white. No, it's not there. Was it a creature? Oh, there's no way that was a creature. Was it a land? I don't believe that either. I mean, that'd be kind of crazy if that was a land. No, because it had to be cast. Maybe it was a creature. Let's go down to our white creatures. No, it costs like 3 or 4. There's 3s. I didn't put it in the deck, right? I might have. I don't remember it. No, I didn't put it in the deck. Let's go back. Edits. That doesn't make any sense. Unless it's colorless. That might be, maybe that's what it is. It's colorless. Although I have no colorless enchantments. Um... Hmm. That's confusing. Let's search for cats. See what comes up. Or just cat. Nope. Artifacts. No. Instant sorceries. Creatures. Ton of creatures. Oh yeah, it is a creature. Oh my gosh, it was only one. Oh yeah, because it has lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life, yep, add that to our deck. Add to deck. Thank you. Back. Got a bunch of white now. So we have a ton of white and a ton of black. Alright. Let's go back down. See what this place is. And then we're gonna keep heading down. I defeated you before. I defeat this one guy and I get 3 rewards. It's not gonna be easy, I can tell you that. I can just look at him and tell you that's not gonna be easy. Let's play this. It's not the best, but I can make do, I think. Alright, so let's amulet for a swamp. Play the swamp. Let's go ahead and get the sword out. That will end. They're going to have access to colorless and green and white. They're going to get a mirror out, which has toxic 1. They could pay 2 life, add 1 of any color when they tap it. Get a plains. So I'm up to 3 mana. Play that, go up to 4. Let's do that. Play that, go up to 4. And then I'm going to play him and attach that. I don't ever remember putting that in there. I might have misclicked on that. But that's fine, to be honest. That's there. They're going to hit me for 2. That's fine. Then they're going to get out a Wellspring. Whenever a creature you control dies, scry 1, put an oil counter on this. Remove an oil counter, draw more cards. So just drawing cards. Alright, so we'll play our demon. Get rid of that. We got 1 mana available. Let's attach the bow with that 1 mana. Next turn, we're going to give them vigilance and create a token every turn. They're going to get a 3/4 out, toxic 2. Alright. Birds of Paradise. And then we will give our 5/5 vigilance. And he'll create a 1/1 at the end of every turn. So that's great. We'll shoot this so it dies. They take 5. I get a 1/1 human. And then they're going to deal damage equal to a number of creatures you control. So they're going to kill my Birds of Paradise. So that's kind of annoying. But thankfully they can't kill my 5/5. I don't think I can play. Oh, I can. Nope. Yeah, I can play her, and then next turn play Kingpin. Or do I just start getting Thopters out? Ooh, I don't know. I could also just give him Death Touch. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's give our guy Death Touch. Leaves us with 2 mana. Can't do anything with 2, so we'll attack. Shoot this guy, I guess. They're gonna double block so they can kill me. So unfortunately I killed both because of the Death Touch, but then my guy dies. They get a bunch of tokens. They're gonna get out an artifact. We get a tap land. So next turn we can play Kingpin. So let's go ahead and get a Thopter out. Or a Thopter thing to start getting Thopters. And we'll attach our bow. No, we can't. Alright. Let's just attack for 1 then. Because we got a 1/1. Why not? He's not going to be doing much else. And I get a Thopter. Awesome. Okay, play our Kingpin. We're going to start initiative. Do the Undercity. We will get a... let's get an island. Play that island. Alright, so we are up to 1 mana. We'll attach our island. Attach our bow to our Kingpin. Attack him for 1 again. He's going to get Death Touch from Kingpin. That's fine. And then we will get another card. We will power up our 1/1 Thopter to a 3/3. And let's attach our sword to this human. So it's now a 3/1. Let's play our Dark Knight. Can't. We don't have that any black mana. Can we play this? Yes. We'll play the Piper. Alpha Strike. Hitting him for 8, I believe. Let's give him Death Touch. Everything has Death Touch. Yeah, we hit him for 8. We get to draw a card. Whenever you play a land, create a dragon. When it comes in, it deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. So that's basically going to be a board wipe, and it will get me out some dragons. They're going to do a thing, but it really doesn't matter. Because target player loses 5 life, and he loses the game. Yay! Alright. Swine, good lord. Tap target creature. Tap target creature, activate ability if opponent has 3 or more poison counters. So really, you don't want to use them unless you give them some poison counters. Let's get all these free cards now. That's awesome. Beat 1 person, get 2 treasures and a pack. Alright. Ooh, we get a Planeswalker. No more than 1 creature can attack this card each combat, so that way it lives longer. You can immediately do its final thing. Exile 1 target artifact or creature, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of that player's next end step. I can, for 0, create a 2 white samurai creature with double strike. What? That's awesome. And then for each player, choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacrifices all creature they control. That's not the chosen one. Wow. So she's a board wipe too. That's awesome. Cut short. Destroy target planeswalker that was activated or tapped creature. Creatures you control get 2 and 1 now. So I do like cut short. That's not bad. I really like this Planeswalker. Let's add that to the deck. Get another rat, ninja rat. What is this? At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 4 more life, create an angel. Good lord. Enchant creature. No. Dragon 5/5 for 5. At the beginning of the end step, lightning shuffles it into. So it just comes in, attacks, and then goes back into your deck. Okay. The Flux. The Flux deals 4 damage. Target creature an opponent controls. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it that turn. Add 6 red mana. Doctor Who card. It's cool. Gandalf, friend of the shrine. No, I'm good. I'm gonna pass on these. Let's head out of this place. I just got a bunch of free cards. And guess what? We are at an hour. So let's just run down. Oops. I don't like either one of these guys. We're gonna just run around, get around these guys. Check out this church real quick. Nope, I'm good. I don't want to fight another holy thing. What are you? Oh, you're just like an avian thing that has a weird thing around them. Alright, red tower. Don't care about a red tower. We're just heading on down and we'll get to our goal. Down, down, down. Go around this way, which is good because I would have been trapped if I didn't. Talking about being trapped, I am now technically. We can go in here and then exit. Ooh, got away from that green guy. That's good, because I do want to end the episode when I get down to the sewer. There's another cave. Let's see what's in these 2 caves real quick. Alright, just a chest, and what's in this one? Bandit camp. No sliver. We're just gonna keep on running. Zoom away from you, Mr. Wizard. Go, 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 go. Continue our path. And there it is. Alright, I want to see what's over here. Just because it is a cave full of minotaurs. Alright, or demons, maybe? But we've made it to the sewer. So we're going to save here. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see you in the next episode. If y'all can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.